Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jordan once again, and I'm here representing one and only Royclub. You know, this is a club where many people are benefiting many things from profitability at the very highest level possible. The capacity of you making approximately, 20%. It's just amazing. So today I'm going to talk about something special. It's called proof of stake. Talking about proof of stake. This is something that you need to know, because when we talk about proof of stake or staking, is that basically um, the amount that you put so that you can mine together with other members of the club. That is what we call your proof of stake. When you invest, it's actually your investment. When you invest, you have a proof of stake. So you put something so that you can work together with Roy Club, and then you make something happen. It's something that everyone does. I can ask you about businesses. How many of you have businesses, and what businesses do you have, and how do you handle them? In most cases, you put something, you have to inject some capital, some sort of capital, irrespective of the amount and the time frame you give for that particular business. You always will have to put some money. Okay? So if that is the case, so that means the money you're going to put in your business, of course, under normal circumstance, you'll expect that the money will definitely multiply, isn't it? So if you expect the money to multiply, then that is what we call the proof of stake. You stake something with an expectation that you'll get something out of it, so then you can benefit from it. That's what we call the profit. So that's what you get really out. So I want to read this text basically to you, so that we really listen and maybe pick a couple of points out of it. So it says, Prism is 100% proof of stake cryptocurrency based on the next kernel, which is built on Java with an open source code. The unique Prism proof of stake algorithms does not depend on any implementations of the coin age concept used by other proof of stake cryptocurrencies, and is resistant to the so-called nothing at stake get it attacks. The total number of coins, I want you to listen very carefully, because it's really important to note this. It's one of the determinant, in other words. Okay, so be very attentive when you listen to this. Okay, the total number of coins available was distributed in the Genesis block curve 25519 cryptography. Is used to provide a balance of security and the required processing power, along with the more commonly used SHA-256 hashing algorithms. And this, I know these are complicated words, and I wouldn't personally want to take you there, because you may not be able to understand that right now. But all I want to let you know is that when we talk about proof of stake, just know that is the amount of money you're going to prove. You're going to put into Prism, into Royclub. Basically, investment. What you invest is what we call your proof of stake. So when you invest 100 Prism, and in the second month, you should be able to get about 20%. It's 20%, that's the topmost, by the way. You can get between 15 to 20%. So if you get 20%, that is approximately, if you put, let's say 100 Prism, you should get 20 Prism. Okay. You can also translate it in local currency. Let's say you put 1 million, you should be able to get 200,000. You get it. If you put 100,000, you should be getting 20,000. That means you have a net amount in your wallet 120,000 after 30 days. You get it. So that is basically what this whole program is about. So you come, you be a member, you join in a chat group, and you do this proof of stake. That is the investment. You invest the 100 Prism, which is a very small amount of money, and once you invest, you should be able to make it come out well. Okay. So the moment you have that, then you are done. Okay. you start, the next thing you'll have to do is now to maybe do some other activities which will add money into your hand, which is actually the most, for those who are really hustlers. You can do this and make some more money. We call it doing task. Yeah, you do tasks. The organization gives you a couple of tasks. It's like side activities that you can do and earn some money out of it. But of course, it gives you actually a lot more if you're very active. Okay. So yes, this is the whole idea of proof of stake. It's about investment together to make more profit together. You get it? Yes. So I call upon all of you out there. You have friends, you have family members, you have relatives and friends and in-laws. You know, they might be out there and they don't know anything to do. They have nothing to do, and they're saying, "Hey, how can I become a part of this?" You know, I like to let you know that it is very simple. Just need to wire them and let them join and start. I'm here to help. So I thank you once again, and I hope you benefited from this video. Follow more of my videos so that you learn more. Thank you.